What's good, people? It's Raspy. Oh shit, I almost said Ravenous KELLS. Hey, I'm bringing you some awesome gameplay. I go 52 and 12, so you won't see the whole thing because I'm definitely gonna cut it out. I don't know why there's no sound to the gameplay except for Firebricks saying kill confirmed or like enemy down or some shit like that. So I apologize for that, but instead I guess I'll just make it up by putting a non-copyrighted chill beat or something. So sorry for the background noise as well if you hear my parents talking. It is a Friday and I'm chilling before I start my new job. Yes, I got a new job. It is a lot closer to home, only about 15 minutes away. It's still in social services, still at a skilled nursing facility, so I'm getting paid more and well, I mean, you know, it's more in the sense that like I won't have to pay for the bridge and I won't have to basically pay for so much gas anymore too. So there's a lot of positives to this. I really want to talk about, you know, life goals today, short-term and long-term, and it's good to think about these things. I mean, especially when you just want to work towards some cool shit in life besides, you know, saving enough to get the next pair of J's or like the new Xbox. You know, there are some goals that I feel like all of us should have. It doesn't have to be like two, it could just be one. So I wanted to share with you guys today just some of my goals. And I'm really working towards them. I mean, as you get older, you just wanna enjoy your life, like truly enjoy it. Do the shit that you want to do. Not really like, oh, I want to do shit that I want to do because my parents tell me I can't do it. No, not like that. when you're, you know, making decisions for yourself to do the things you want to do, like it's travel or something, or you got your own job, you make your own money, so your own hard work means that you get to use your money on whatever you would like to, aside from the fact of taking care of yourself. So hopefully when I share with you guys my goals, you guys should totally put in the comment box what your short-term goals are, and if you have any long-term goals as well, or if you have any in general, you know, share them with me. I'd love to see that. So let's get started with like my short-term goals, okay? So short-term goal is well, since I've been working for 5 years now straight out of college, I think it's a pretty amazing thing that I started working just as a waitress, and then I worked 3 jobs 7 days a week. So some of you probably remember that. If not, this is something new to you. So I went from getting like $8.50 an hour to $27 an hour now. So, and I don't care, I'll share my pay. I mean, this is my free time. If I want to share that shit, I will, okay? I don't make millions a year or anything. But I think that's impressive. Within like the span of 5 years, I went from $8.50 to $27. And hopefully my long-term goal is to get more than $30 an hour someday. So right now a short-term goal would be to get my master's degree. So I want to get my master's in sociology because I already have my BA, and I want to do the online program because I'll be working full-time and I don't have time, and not that I don't have time, but I don't want to make the time or even make the sacrifice to not work anymore and not be able to pay all my bills or spend money to go traveling and do all the cool stuff that I prioritize and that are important to me. So that's a goal of mine. It's a 2-year program, and then I also want to, let's see, eventually, you know, I've been working at a skilled nursing facility for about 3 years now, and eventually I want to get up to that 5-year mark and have that 5-year experience. So that'll come as I keep going. And I want to work, I guess this is more of a long-term goal. So scratch that. Let me just continue with my short-term goals. So get my master's degree, right? And I also want to travel a shit ton. If you guys didn't know, it's on my Instagram, but I have this map on my wall that I'm looking at right now. It's beautiful with all the pins there. I'm pinning each place of where I've been to, or where, you know, Ben and I will be traveling to, and even places that I've been to before, but I just don't remember when I went. So I have like a color coordinated pins coordinating with like, or correlating with the month. So yeah, I got 12 colors, so this map is gonna look awesome in the future. And so that's a short-term goal, is traveling as much as I can. And then, man, I also want to pay off my student loans, and I want to pay off my car so that those big debts are going to be gone. And then for my long-term goals, oh my gosh, like I said, I plan to hopefully make $30 an hour someday, and on top of that, I would love to work at a hospital. That's just like the ultimate long-term goal. I'll have great benefits for my family, you know, my future kids and everything, and get paid more, and it's just great experience. So, you know, that's my long-term goal for a career. And then my really big long-term goal that's gonna take a long time, hence the long-term goal, is buying a house with Ben. So we've been talking about it from time to time, looking on Zillow, how much houses cost at this place or that place, and we're actually considering San Diego, of course, for now, because I mean, we just recently came back and I loved it there. I thought the weather was perfect. I loved that it's so close to beaches, and the beach life is amazing there. The food is super great, and there's stuff to do there. Shit, the zoo is amazing. I bet our kids someday would love to be there. So San Diego is also really cheap, considering for, you know, living in California. It's the cheapest, I think, or one of the cheapest. So that's pretty awesome, and it's only an hour 30 minutes away by plane. So we want a house someday, and let me tell you what I want in that house, since I'm such a girl and all. So materialistic things that I want in the house is a freaking grand piano, of course. So, oh my god, you guys know I love to play the piano, and I will have the song coming out soon in a video of I Like Me Better by Lav. So I just learned it yesterday, and I cannot wait to perfect it and record it. So watch out for that. Then I really want a mini aquarium. I want a hammock outside with 2 palm trees, you know, overlooking the sidewalk, I guess, because nobody can afford that amazing beach view or crazy ass hanging off the cliff type shit view. I'll make myself laugh. Yeah, so that's what I want, and I think there was a couple things. Oh, I want a pool table, because Ben and I love to play pool. We also would love a home theater, of course. Gotta have the home theater with like a fucking 100-inch TV and amazing surround sound. And I want a bookshelf with a shit ton of books, of course, because, you know, I'm a reader, and our kids will definitely become readers as well, and I want to read to them. And I want a built-in next to the window type seat, you know, the ones that you see where you can like sit there and read by the window. Yeah, I want one of those. And then for sure he wants a garage so he can fix up our cars, I guess, and just work on random stuff. And we recently just got bikes, so we'll definitely be biking a lot in the future too. Yeah, so those are like the really materialistic things that I want. And so let me tell you a little bit about the house that I want, though. So I just want a 1-floor house, because you never know when you tear your ACL, you sprain your ankle for whatever reason, or your parents are a little bit too old and can't walk up the stairs, or your kids, they just run around way too damn much when you tell them to stop running. And to prevent injuries, and just to make it a lot easier for everybody of all ages, no stairs. From my experience being a discharge planner, you know, a lot of people, elderly people, when they tell me they want to go home, they got like 20 steps to like walk up to, and they like broke their hip, you know. So it just makes your life harder. I get it, it's cool to have 2-story floor, I guess, maybe if you've had a fucking escalator, but nah, I'm good with the 1-floor fucking house, and I want 4 bedrooms. So 1 for Ben and I, 1 each for the 2 kids that we want to have, and then the other room would be for my parents for whenever they want to visit, or when they, you know, want to stay with us for a long time, or just a guest room too. So that's the kind of house that I want. And of course, everything in it is gonna have to be fucking teal and blue and white and you know, black, so rose gold probably, all the nice colors. And I'm so lucky because Ben and I make such a great team. He loves to cook and I don't really care for it. I'll do it because I have to survive, but it's more of a hobby for him. So he'll be the cook of the family and I love to fucking clean. So it's perfect, you know? And he said that I can choose the dish soap and I can like decorate and be the little interior design. As long as he has his garage, he's happy. So we make a great team. Yeah, so tell me what your short-term and long-term goals are and what kind of house you would actually want. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Have a great day or night.